How much different is this year as opposed to last year when you were going through this?
I mean, I feel like this year, after having, a full NFL year up under my belt, there are less surprises here and there. Like, I kind of know what the expectation is. I kind of know what's expected of me, things that I may have to do, like, within the year. And so I think there's a different level of comfort. It's more of a building phase than, just getting acquainted to things, like, for the first time. So I definitely feel I'm able to it's easier to grind right now, easier to build right now for me, I feel like.
How much are you prepared to possibly play different positions, and how much better prepared do you feel for that?
I mean, I feel pretty prepared. Like last year was a big year for that. Me starting training camp playing guard, then, in the season playing tackle, and even in season practices and season games, switching from guard to tackle in the middle of the game. So that just kind of, that was the precursor to what I'm doing now. And so right now it's just, it's a thing of getting back used to it. I've been playing more guard these past few days, so I'm getting more used to just how to do things in a phone booth again. But, I'm acquainted with the position, so it's not as new. So there's less growing pains. I feel like it's more tightening things up and refining stuff.
Zack not being here, how are you able to kind of step up and be a leader in this room right now in his absence?
I mean, just like he said, man, he texted us, we're still close, we're in full support of him. And he was just like, y'all set the tone. I'll be there soon, y'all set the tone. And so, Tyron, he stepped up in the room being a big vet. The standard hasn't changed. Like with him, or if he's absent, has to come back at a different time. We still got to do things to that level that it's accustomed to. So, just stepping up, and everybody's done that. I feel like so. Just being a leader on and off the field is what we're trying to do.
What are some guys in the depth of that room that have taken a lead this offseason?
Man, I definitely feel like Tyler Biadasz is taking the lead. Obviously, we got T Still back. I've been doing things. I feel like everybody has been working. Like everybody in that room. Alex Taylor, he's been working. We got some good work in. I know a couple of guys trained with me, so I feel like everybody's really, in the off season, we were all kind of together, and I kind of saw them grind and do those things.
Playing guard again. I mean, did you think? In most of the offseason you were playing tackle, then all of a sudden you got moved back to guard in minicamp. What's the mindset? I mean, do you want to play tackle?
I mean, I just want to help the team. That was my biggest thing, and I knew I had to be ready, and that a lot of things are going to be stringent on Terrence's health. And I'm glad that we got him back. I'm glad that we can get the best five out there.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Tyron being a Hall of Fame tackle and him being healthy, that does nothing but help the team. And I can help the team by stepping in and guard. And doing what I need to do. I don't think it's a bad thing. Like being too versatile has never been a complaint to anybody. So I think it's good for right now.
Did they talk to y'all about that? It was about getting the best five out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know in the break after the spring, before training camp, this month and a half, that you'd be preparing to be a guard, or like when did you know?
I mean, I feel like I knew today. Like I knew yesterday rather. Like. We had talked about it throughout OTAs and minicamp. That last week, coach was like, I'm going to be working you in that guard. So, I kind of expected that, I might be shifting around and doing things of that nature. So even in the summer, I was working those different things just in preparation to that. So, I mean, last year was kind of a thing for me. So I just kind of, I knew I might have to switch around a little bit. So
you saw last year how quickly things can change. Mm-hmm. So when someone gets injured and suddenly, you're playing somewhere else, but for your approach from this point forward, is it just, all right, I got to prepare to be a week one guard?
Yeah. I mean, that's my approach for right now. That's where they're playing me. That's what I got to do. So that's kind of what I'm working on.
All right, man.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.